Are you interested to find out what is the best scalping strategy? And have you been searching for it on Google? We have tried to do so with the search term, Best 5-Minute Scalping Strategy, and our first result is a strategy posted on Investopedia website. We are intrigued by this strategy, so let's find out how we can use this strategy and further improve it to give us profitable result. Hello everyone and welcome to the Meta Exchange. I'm sure many of us have been searching for the best scalping strategy on Google, and our first result is an interesting strategy posted on Investopedia website. Today's video will be on how we improve and optimize the 5-minute scalping strategy by Investopedia. We have grouped the content into 5 informative sections for you. In the first section we will explain the entry and exit rules of the 5-minute scalping strategy. Next, we will use Metatrader 5 to backtest this strategy with an expert advisor and verify them individually to make sure they are correct. In the third section, we will backtest this strategy throughout the year of 2021 and we will share with you our findings. In the fourth section, we will share with you the improvement that we have made on this strategy. Last but not least, in the fifth section, we will be optimizing the improved version of 5-minute scalping strategy, and we are excited to share with you our optimized settings that made this strategy even more profitable. We will be sharing profitable strategies and best settings on our YouTube videos. Remember to click the subscribe button and notification icon so that you will not miss out on it. First, let us go through the strategy that was posted on the Investopedia page. A quick disclaimer, we are not affiliated to the site. We are just merely giving credit for using their strategy on our channel. We have read through the post and you can feel free to check it out. Let us scroll to the long and short trade rules. We will quickly go through the long trade rules. The strategy uses 2 main indicators. They are the 20 exponential moving average and the MACD oscillator. Both indicators need to be in the negative territory. Our interpretation of negative territory is that the price needs to be below the 20 EMA and the MACD has to be below the zero line. Second, we will wait for the price to cross the 20 EMA and the MACD should also be crossing the zero line within the last 5 bars. Third, we will enter a buy stop that is 10 pips above the 20 EMA. For our stop loss, we will use a conservative approach and set the stop loss 20 pips below the 20 EMA. Next, we will take half of the profit when price reaches above the 30 pips level and shift the stop loss to break-even level. Lastly, we will trail the stop loss by break-even level and let our trade run as long as possible. We will also quickly go through the short trade rules. First, we will check that the 2 indicators are in the positive territory. Next, we will wait for the price to cross the 20 EMA and the MACD crosses the zero line within the last 5 bars. Third, we will enter a sell stop that is 10 pips below the 20 EMA. As for our stop loss, we will use a conservative approach and set the stop loss at 20 pips above the 20 EMA. Next, we will close half of the trade when price reaches the 30 pips level and shift the stop loss level to break-even level. Lastly, we will trail the stop loss by break-even level and let the trade run as long as possible. By now you should be familiar with the 5-minute scalping strategy. Let us move on to the next important section to see how we backtest this strategy. In this section, we will be sharing with you our findings from the backtest results. We will be backtesting on Metatrader 5. We have coded an expert advisor using the rules from the 5-minute scalping strategy. Before we run the full backtest, first, we will need to verify that our expert advisor is trading according to the 5-minute scalping strategy. We will let it backtest the whole of January 2021 and we will check each trades to make sure that they were executed correctly. Once we are certain and confident with our expert advisor, we will then use it to backtest the whole of 2021. Let us begin. We will backtest the expert advisor for the whole of January 2021. Under the modeling option, we have selected every tick based on real ticks. We let the expert advisor run for a while. Once it has completed the backtest, we take a quick look at the balance and equity graph. This seems like a good result. Next we look at the backtest statistics. Over here, you can see that our history quality is 100%. This would mean that our backtest is very accurate. We can see that this strategy gave us a positive return of $329.57 for the month of January 2021. There were a total of 48 trades, and the win rate is at a very high level of 81%. We can say that this strategy gave a very good result in January 2021. Now, let us check if this expert advisor is entering trade correctly by following the rules from the 5-minute scalping strategy. Let us fast forward this clip as we are checking all the 48 trades one by one on the Metatrader 5. We want to be sure that the setup, entry and exit of the trades are executed correctly. This is to give us the assurance that the expert advisor is running correctly. After comparing all the trade results between Metatrader 5 and checking them individually, we can conclude that the expert advisor is following the 5-minute scalping strategy. In this section we will verify how well did the strategy perform in 2021. We saw that the strategy gave us a positive return of $329.57 for the month of January 2021. Our next question is, will this result be the same for the whole of 2021? Let us find out. We will run the expert advisor again, but this time we will change the end date to the end of 2021. We did not change any other settings. We will let the expert advisor run for a while. Let's see the result. From the backtest statistics, we can see that this strategy gave a negative return of $692.36. Even though the strategy has a win rate of 69.86%, the end result is still negative. This tells us that having a high win rate does not mean that a strategy is profitable. This is definitely not good for our trading account. Let us take a look at the graph. It did not look as promising as the one we saw in January 2021. We noticed that the decline happened in April, August and November. We will focus on these periods to fine-tune the entry rules. Are you curious to find out how we can improve this trading strategy? Stay till the end to find out, and if you are new to this channel, please tap the like button and follow us for more in-depth analysis of different trading strategies. So how did we improve the trading strategy? What other entry filters did we use to improve the results? Let's find out. First, we add our favorite 200 EMA into the chart. As usual, we will use the 200 EMA to identify the market trend. We noticed that some of the losing trades were going against the trend that was identified by the 200 EMA line. This is a good indication for us to filter the entry using the 200 EMA line. Let's find out if this gives us a better result. As you can see, using the 200 EMA line as a filter, the strategy did give us a better result. And by better I meant a slight positive return of $69. Are you satisfied with this result? We are not, so let's try to introduce another entry filter. In our previous stochastic indicator video, we used the volume indicator to filter out low volume trades. The expert advisor will only enter a trade when the volume is increasing. Let us try it out on this strategy. We included the volume filter into our expert advisor and ran the backtest. The result was even better. It gave us a positive return of $375.92. This is way better than the original strategy. We want more profit. Let us move on to the optimization phase. In this section, we will find ways to optimize the trading strategy and make it more profitable. There are three main price levels to take note when using the strategy. They are the entry level, the stop loss level and the trailing stop level. These three values play a vital role in making the trade profitable. Let us run the expert advisor with multiple permutations of these three values. For entry level, we will start from 0 and increase it by 10 pips until it reaches 30 pips. For the stop loss level and trailing stop level, we will start with 20 pips and end with 50 pips with an increment of 10 pips each time. Let us start the backtest. While our expert advisor is running, if you are new to this channel, please tap the like button and follow us for more in-depth analysis of different trading strategies. Please also comment down below if there are any backtesting settings that you would like us to include. Here we have the best setting to achieve the most profitable result. The entry pips should be kept at 10 pips, for the initial stop loss level we have adjusted it to 30 pips, and lastly for the trailing stop, we have shifted it to 50 pips. This optimized setting has helped us to achieve a total profit of 1344 pips in the whole of 2021. We have provided a summary of the improved 5-minute scalping strategy and the optimized settings used. Please feel free to pause the video or do a screen capture to record this strategy down. And there you have it. In this video, we have shared with you what is the 5-minute scalping strategy by Investopedia, how we backtest this strategy and verified the trades executed by our expert advisor individually, our learning points by backtesting the strategy for the whole year of 2021, how we improve the strategy by introducing 2 new indicators to filter out bad trades, and lastly how we optimize the results with a simple tweak in the price levels. We hope this video can give you some ideas on how to use the 5-minute scalping strategy. All we like to ask for is for you to kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel. You can greatly help us with the YouTube algorithm and motivate us to create more winning strategy videos. We are also excited to run the expert advisor on all 28 forex currency pairs with more timeframes and other risk to reward ratio permutation. We would like to hear your suggestions on how to improve our strategy. Please feel free to comment down below and share with us your thoughts. If you have a trading strategy that you would like us to backtest or to create an expert advisor from it, please email us at themetaexchange@gmail.com. Last but not least, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. The Meta Exchange, signing off.